ਨਾਨਕ ਹੋਸੀ ਵੀ ਸਚ
ਸਾਹਿਬ ਜੀਓ। ਪਟ ਹੋ ਬਿਨੈ ਪਨ ਸੁਤਾ ਸਗਾਈ, ਸੁਨ ਤ੍ਰੈ ਤੇ ਚੰਦੂ ਚਿਤ ਆਈ। ਪਟ ਹੈ ਬਿਨੈ ਪਨ ਸੁਤਾ ਸਗਾਈ, ਸੁਨ ਤ੍ਰੈ ਤੇ ਚੰਦੂ ਚਿਤ ਆਈ।
ਗੁਰੂ ਰੂਪ ਗੁਰੂ ਪਿਆਰੀ ਗੁਰੂ ਸਵਾਰੀ ਗੁਰੂ ਖਾਲਸਾ ਸਾਧ ਸੰਗਤ ਜੀ, ਜਿੰਨੇ ਵੀ ਮਾਈ ਭਾਈ ਸਤਿਗੁਰਾਂ ਦੇ ਚਰਨਾਂ ਕਮਲਾਂ ਦੇ ਓਟ ਆਸਰੇ ਸਾਧ ਸੰਗਤ ਜੁੜ ਬੈਠੇ ਹੋਏ, ਸਭ ਮਾਈ ਭਾਈ ਆਦੇ ਧਿਆਨ ਰਾਹੀਂ ਸਤਿਗੁਰਾਂ ਦੇ ਪਾਵਨ ਸਰੂਪਾਂ ਦਾ ਧਿਆਨ ਧਰਨਾ ਤੇ ਮੁੱਖੋਂ ਗੁਰੂ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਜੀ ਨੂੰ ਫਤਿਹ ਬੁਲਾਉਣੀ ਹੈ ਜੀ। ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ, ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ ਫਤਿਹ। ਸੋ ਗੁਰੂ ਰੂਪ ਗੁਰੂ ਪਿਆਰੀ ਸਾਧ ਸੰਗਤ ਜੀ, ਜੋ ਹਰੇਕ ਸੈਟਰਡੇ 7 ਤੋਂ ਲਾ ਕੇ 8 ਤੱਕ ਜੋ ਕਥਾ ਹੈ ਬੰਦੀ ਛੋੜ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਸੰਬੰਧਿਤ, ਉਹਦੀ ਲੜੀਵਾਰ ਕਥਾ ਹੋ ਰਹੀ ਹੈ। ਤਾਂ ਹੁਣ ਇਹ ਜੋ ਇੰਗਲਿਸ਼ ਵਿੱਚ ਪ੍ਰਸੰਗ ਹੈ, ਇਸ ਨੂੰ ਸ਼ੁਰੂ ਕਰਾਂਗੇ ਤੇ ਜਿੰਨੇ ਵੀ ਮਾਈ ਭਾਈ ਜੁੜ ਬੈਠੇ ਹੋ ਇੱਦਾਂ ਹੀ ਜੁੜੇ ਬੈਠੇ ਰਹਿਣਾ ਜੀ। ਸੋ ਗੁਰੂ ਰੂਪ ਗੁਰੂ ਪਿਆਰੀ ਸਾਧ ਸੰਗਤ ਜੀ, 3 weeks ago, I beg your pardon, we heard how Chandu, once he had reached Delhi and he had put his measures in place that no one can approach the Shah and mention the name of Guru Arjan Dev Sahib Ji Maharaj, and no one can ever bring up the conversation with Satguru Ji Shaheed ho gaya, or even the Satguru Ji has passed away. Once he had put all these measures in place, he then went about his business, and one day he's sitting with his wife and he starts to tell his wife of his worry that word is getting back from Punjab that on the takht, on the Gurta Gaddi of the Sikhs is now Guru Hargobind Sahib Ji, and Guru Hargobind Sahib Ji ne pran kite hoye, he's taken an oath, he's sworn to take revenge for his father's shaheedi. And इत्यादि गल्लां करदा दी स्त्री दे नाल, and as he's speaking his wife says to him, we look here Pati Dev, nobody else is to blame for this other than you yourself. It was you who sent the letter, you used rotten words, your approach was wrong. You called their son a chubare the it while referring to your own daughter. I beg your pardon. You called their son a Mori the it while referring to your own daughter as a chubara, meaning that your daughter is somewhere up here in the social class and their son is somewhere down there. And when you used words as such, that aap bigad paiya with the Guru kar, nobody else. Aur kisi ne koi bigad nahi kita, tu aadi karne da aap hi malik hai. And while he's discussing with his wife speaks sense to him. You have an opportunity. Send few people. Benti kar. We hear Guru Hargobind, you are Khatri, ਅਸੀਂ ਵੀ Khatri ਹਾਂ. You are the 6th Guru of the Sikhs. Whatever happened between me and your father, so ho chukka, ho mukka. ਅਸੀਂ ਮਾਫੀ ਚਾਹੁੰਦੇ ਹਾਂ, I did this in anger. ਇਹਨੂੰ ਪਿੱਛੇ ਰੱਖ ਕੇ your ਸੁਭਾਅ, your build is to forgive and let's move forward. The ਰਿਸ਼ਤਾ ਜਦੋਂ ਸਗਨ ਪਾਉਣ ਆਏ ਸੀ ਦੂਤ, let's pick up from where that left. Accept the ਰਿਸ਼ਤਾ of our daughter. ਸਾਡੀ ਬੱਚੀ ਨੂੰ ਵਿਆਹ ਕੇ ਲੈ ਜਾ, and both houses will live in peace. So his wife speaks to him sense, and he's sitting there. ਜਦੋਂ ਇਹਦੇ ਕੰਨੀ ਗੱਲ ਪਈ ਗੁਰੂ ਕੀ ਸੰਗਤ ਜੀ, ਇਹ ਵੀ ਸੁਣ ਰਿਹਾ. His wife also tells him that you've got this air about you. ਵੀ ਮੈਂ ਸ਼ਾਹ ਦਾ ਦੀਵਾਨ ਹਾਂ. I am the divan, the number one courtier of the Shah. That I am untouchable. His wife speaks a very sobering truth to him. She said, yaad rakh that these Turks can't be trusted. Ek kedi ghadi, even though you are holding such a high position in the administration of the Shah, kedi ghadi at any given notice, they can get rid of you. Tenu jano maar bhi sakde. They can use the Shahidi of Guru Arjan Dev Ji to push you out of office and bring somebody else in your place. You don't know what they do. Theek hai tenu zimmewari sompi hui hai. Theek hai they've given you a lot of power in your hand. But it means nothing. Because these Turks, they change like the wind. And ਜਦੋਂ Guru Ki Sangat Ji, he's listening to this, jo di patni hai, she also says one more thing. She said, your nerta is with the Shah, with Jahangir. If he doesn't get rid of you, ekol kar yaad rakhi Chandu, hey Pati Dev, that he can die at any given moment. Who's to say how long anyone is going to live? Je mar gaya, how do you know his son Shah Jahan's going to keep it close with you? Tu bahut jyadi aas rakhi hui hai on the Turks. Theek hai, Jahangir may live a long life and you may go from strength to strength. But that doesn't mean you don't use Rajniti now and try to make peace with Guru Hargobind Sahib. Because jine pran kita hai, do not ever underestimate the enemy. Oh kise din bali hoke te to badla le bhi sakta. So do not think that he's incapable. This is your mistake. As he hears this Guru Ki Sangat Ji, jo ehde man di salah hai, let us all listen from the licket of Sri Guru Pratap Suraj Granth.
Put ho binat pin suta sagai, pan suta sagai.
So his wife says to him, hey Chandu, hey Pati Dev, forget everything else. Hun tu dwara adi kudi di sagai, adi kudi di vyah di, for our daughter, send a proposal of hand in marriage. And as Chandu hears this, it's pleasing to his ears. Don't forget, his Subha, anna hoya pya with his position that he holds in the administration. His wife, she sees something else. His focus is that main Shah da diwan hai, no one can touch me. But his now wife has painted a different sobering picture for him. Jo marzi ho sakta tu inna te aas na rakh. So now that he hears this, ode man nu badi edi salah di wife di, the advice of his wife is very pleasing to his mind. He says, yes, this is a good idea. This is what we shall do. He's saying if the Satguru agrees to this rishta in his mind, then it will kill enmity on both sides. If there's any ill feeling on both sides, it will automatically disappear. You see, Guru Ki Sangat Ji, what used to happen? You get this in many accounts throughout history. Even though Sire de Dushman hon Raje, once one dies, the other one is normally offered the daughter or the sister's hand in marriage to the king by those people that are left behind, to the conqueror, to the victor. The reason being why? Oh, can they once is married into a family for and the king who fought against him, they forget him like this in 2 or 3 minutes. This is the practice of kings. This is the Rao Riti of Raje Maharaje. This is not the Rao Riti in Guru Kar. Jo Satguru Hargobind Sahib Ji Maharaj has promised, they will do. He's thinking to himself, look, not only will the wear between the two families die, but then my daughter-in-law, look, he's very selfish. What he's thinking is that my daughter-in-law will get married to a very powerful husband. Why? Because he's heard this from all Sikh Sangha. He's heard this from his own jasoos, his own spies as well, who are at Amritsar Sahib when Maharaj made the pran, we see Chandu to badal lavange, that we will kill Chandu. So what he's thinking is that my daughter will also get a very powerful husband. Again, what he's thinking about how his image will be out in the people of Delhi, Lahore and the rest of where the Turkan da Raj hai. And he said also in his mind he's thinking not only will those things happen, but also this dosh, this stain that has come upon my family's name, that inna di kudi nu reject kar dita, that his daughter's hand in marriage got refused and his daughter got rejected, that will also disappear, because once she's married, people forgot what has gone on in the past. They see what's before their eyes. What will be before their eyes? Our daughter wed to Guru Hargobind Sahib. Also, any attempt to kill me by Guru Hargobind Sahib will disappear. Karke dekho Guru ki sangat ji, in this is evident. Andar e taraas rakhda hai, andar e dil de vich dar hai that this could happen. So he's thinking that fear of me dying or being killed by Guru Hargobind Sahib ji, that will disappear too. And he said that this animosity between the two families will disappear. My fear will go and I'll live my days in happiness. He has this salah with his wife. Salah karke, he's made his mind up. He comes out of his house and goes to the Raj Sabha where Jahangir and other Ehelkar, other representatives of the administration are. Even though he's discussed this with his wife, even though he's liked the advice of what his wife has given him, even though he's made his mind up of doing this, but still the fear of Guru Sahib Ji has Guru Ki Simrati not only taken root, it has began to sprout forth in his heart, meaning getting stronger and stronger. It's this fear that's going to lead him to do what he's going to do next, which will in the end lead him to his own death. Then in tiyar kite Guru Ki Samgati, he gets ready two bande who can then take the letter for him. First of all to write the letter, and then to take the letter and be his representatives and go to Amritsar Sahib. Now he starts to dictate to the guys that are writing this letter. Now yaad rakhna, this is how much of a fool he is. His wife had said to him, Prem nal nahi, keep it to the point, keep it short, and try to end this animosity between the two parvars as quickly as you can. Bhai Sahib writes that Likh Patra ka bahut bistar, instead a badi bistar de naal chithi likhne laga, bahut lambi tarah chithi likhne laga. He starts to write a very long letter. Dekho siyanap di, out of all of the ways of starting a letter, how does he start the letter? By throwing all the blame of Dhan Guru Arjan Dev Sahib Ji Maharaj. He says, Bair akaran pita tumhare, that for no reason whatsoever your father. He started animosity off with me. Why? He had listened to other people. He had listened to the lies of other people, and through those lies, mere naal bigaad pa liya. Je puchna hove inu Chandu nu, ye kede baat di mooli hai? No one even knows who he is unless the itihas before him. Why would the tinna lokan da Malik Satguru Arjan Dev Ji Maharaj ena khate bair virodh karna? He was the cause of his own bair virodh. And dekho siyanap hor gahan. If by throwing the blame of Guru Arjan Dev Ji wasn't bad enough, and then saying you've been listening to too many people and it's these people that have caused this, the whispers of these people that have caused this animosity, then look what he uses, the same Mand Shabdavali, the same wrong words towards the good Sikhs of the Guru. He says, "Ehe je rank Sikh tum dig aave." He said, you know these rank, these low life Sikhs that come to you je tenu matha tekte phirde hai.
ਕਛੂ ਬਾਤ ਤੇ ਕਛੂ ਬਨਾਵੈ
ਗੱਲ ਕੋਈ ਹੋਰ ਹੁੰਦੀ ਤਾਂ ਬਣਾ ਕੁਝ ਹੋਰ ਲੈਂਦੇ ਆ. He says, you know these low life Sikhs that come and bow down to you, matha tekte ਆ, they hear one thing and they twist it into something else. What he's actually doing, Guru Ki Sangat ji, he's portraying, ਜੇ ਬੰਦਾ ਆਪ ਕਾਣਾ ਹੋਵੇ ਉਹਨੂੰ ਸਾਰੇ ਕਾਣੇ ਦਿਸਦੇ. If a person is a thief, he sees everyone as a thief.